You read all that crap about government cover-ups, conspiracies? Damn right it's a cover-up. We all had too much to lose if the world knew what was going on. You think vampires could bleed virgins if everyone decorated their homes with garlic? Shit, soldier, we had deals. Signed, sealed, and delivered. They don't apply anymore. From what I hear, Turvey's gone topsy all around the globe, from Wichita to Wallachia. And I'm not sure I like our odds this time.
Sir, excuse me for a second. May I? Thanks. Listen, the captain is old school, in a good way. Believes we're fighting the same war, you know, like World War Dos. But thing is, that's not how we operate. Not when it comes to matters of the extra-normal and paracult. We have to keep things on the QT. Sub Rosa. Fewer people in the know, fewer people know. And you should appreciate that, being part of the benevolent conspiracy.
The bugs are starting to gain the upper hand out here. Take away the queen bee, however, and they run around like headless chickens in a coop.
I understand that it may not look like we have the situation under control, or the right people for the job, but the whole island is under quarantine. On the other side of that fog, we have enough firepower to wipe the island clean. The infection will not spread. Believe me, we will do whatever it takes to stop the invasion right here. Whatever it takes.
We've got to use our superior training and skills to our advantage. We identify high targets, and we weed them out one by one, leaving the chickens ripe for the plucking.
I actually cannot pin who that is. I only know one voice in this entire game, and that's Montauk back at the Innsmouth Academy, is voiced by Jeffrey Combs.
Bugs incoming. We'll need backup and bug juice ASAP.
Alright, so primary objective is to assess the deployment and strength of possible forces, engage, do not attempt to rescue civilians. They may be unknowing hosts to the infection known as the filth. Gotta scout the quarry to the north. The CDC and the Orachi representatives are in the northern area. Take any survivors into custody.
All teams rendezvous at pickup point.
Bravo has radio contacts, Charlie's unknown, Delta's unknown.
Bravo to base, Bravo to base. We're taking heavy fire, over.
Am I even in the right thing? Oh, covert operations. Derp. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, thanks, I was just about to say that. Honestly, the worst part right now is that Blue Mountain is kind of boring until I get to the natives. But I uninstalled Secret World Legends, so I'm not even going to be able to show the Darkness Wars. Where the fuck is this other guy? It's hard to believe I used to actually run these missions multiple times a day. Oh, there it is. Do I have to just keep doing that 9 fucking times? My hype level is not existent for that. Oh, he's looking. Sure, if you ask him politely. No, you are just a kind of a normal person, but there's an entity. This is gonna get really fucking nerdy really quick, so buckle up, boys. Basically, there's this giant conspiracy about Gaia and the Dreamers, and you are an agent. Well, you're not so much aligned immediately with Gaia. You can theoretically make decisions that work along the Dreamers. But either way, a bee flies into your mouth and you gain superpowers, basically, and now you can notice and understand a lot of, it's like, you know, the world's been peeled back. So the whole game is basically based off of specific mythos and horror. These guys, the Akab, I believe, are supposed to be related to Lovecraft? No, don't! I think they're related to Lovecraft. Other than that, I mean, you know, I'm gonna come up here to the Wabanaki Trailer Park, which is a Native American settlement. I'm gonna have to deal with Wendigos. There's fucking sad. There's Sasquatch down to the south. I forgot how much this quest fucking blows, to be quite honest. It doesn't help that I can't just murder everything fast as hell. Otherwise, it's an MMO that's based. One of the main reasons I've always loved this game outside of the horror aesthetic and all the, you know, callbacks to lore. And, you know, like I said earlier, the only voice I really know in this is Jeffrey Combs, you know, the man that played, oh, I forgot his fucking name right off the top of my head. The main character in Reanimator. Otherwise, I think as I was saying, you know, it's an MMO based in modern world. So I always, you know, that's such a rare thing. And that's one of the main reasons I also really like the game. Outside of the 2 weapons that I'm using, because you can utilize a combination of 2 different weapons. I'm using fist weapons and chaos focuses, which chaos is basically just kind of like a martial arts style of magic. Oh, you're coming. This is my alt character because you can't do the main story quest again. Like, you can do specific aspects of the main story, but you can't do like theoretically I could just come do these fucking quests on my main, plow through it, you know? Why don't I do? Oh, because I need gear. Otherwise I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Fucking brute marks. Otherwise, my main character's weapons are normally shotguns and hammers. There's also assault rifles, pistols, swords, blood magic. Elemental magic. Oh yeah, right. I forgot you even said that. Oh, sorry. Kind of zoning out. Yeah, me and the girlfriend actually were trying to play Spoder again not too terribly long ago. We weren't really pleased with the way they handled the last expansion. You know, because everybody's gonna like sub when a new X-Pack comes out. And so we subbed, and then they made that announcement that they were delaying it for like a full month or a half or so. So we just said fuck it, and we started playing Lost Ark. Actually, starting today, because it's 4 o'clock in the morning, we're gonna play the new Path of Exile League that's coming out today. I don't know if I would consider Path of Exile really an MMO per se. I guess you could. You interact with other people. You know, that's one MMO I always wanted to play as a kid. And I say that somebody brought like a private server up for it. Oh shit, the one thing I forgot to mention about this game. After you gain your powers, when you create your character, there's no classes in this game. You might have seen me look at it earlier. This is your ability wheel. Are these fucking things gonna come after me, please? Thank you? Okay. So you really get to, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 14 in that sense, that you really get to build one character and take it through the rest of the game. You don't really need ults. The only reason you would really have an ult is to experience the story from, there's the Illuminati, I don't have to explain who those are. I don't think I need to explain who the first Templars are. And then there's also the one guys I don't know anything about. I think they're literally called Chaos. They believe in chaos theory and shit. They're based out of Seoul. So like I said, this game's based in modern world. I'm technically in you know, kind of a Lovecraftian area right now, and it's supposed to be main. After I get done with this zone, I'll actually be going to Egypt. Then you go to Transylvania, and then you go to Japan. And then if you play the newer version of Safer World, you can also go to Africa. I don't play that version, so I don't get to go to Africa. Yo, can everything just come at once so I can kill you? Thank you. Yeah, this thing might actually kick my ass. There's no way I'm gonna win this. Oh, and I fucking threw it! I whipped the ability. I'm dead. Oh, come on. Oh. That deserves a proper old-fashioned MMO teabagging. That's right. Fucking fade into obscurity, my dude. I don't want to do that quest. These quests don't really give much outside of experience and stuff. You don't really learn a whole hell of a lot, to be quite honest. Anyways, so that's... No problem. I want to try to get a little bit more consistent with how often I'm streaming. It all just comes down to, you know, if I'm busy doing stuff with a girlfriend or something. God, I keep bitching about wanting gear, but none of these quests are actually giving me anything. I was gone for like 4 or 5 days before yesterday.
Hello.
I'll tell you one thing, kid. This isn't my first brush with the supernatural. Far from it. Our unit has seen some action. Johannesburg in '87, Siberia in '93, Rio in '08. Last month, we spent a good 4 days knee-deep in New Yorker excrement, hunting a flock of incubi that got separated from their mistress. They turned feral. Did you know that?
Yes,
They lose control. Used to be you could parley with the succubi, avoid too much bloodshed. The rules have changed. There's no negotiating with the enemy anymore.
And that's not what we're suggesting, sir, but I'm not sure that taking our limited resources into a mano-a-mano testosterone-fueled battle royale... This is not our brief. And I shouldn't have to remind you who's running the operation. Even if we can't get a signal through the fog, it's the Para Division...
I've got scars all over, and I'm not just talking about the ones that bleed. But if I've learned one thing in the past 40 years, it's that they bleed too. Every single one of them.
Yes, they do, sir, but so do we, and we bleed out a lot faster than they... Ugh! I don't even know why I fucking bother with this fucking... What the hell are you looking at?
Oh shit, what is going on? Is my game crashing?
Delta to base, gonna try 180.
Vet, the NPC from Swoder? Oh yeah. Now that you mention it.
Karen Olsen, Department of Homeland Security. This island has been placed on...
1 second. Since I'm streaming...
I am in de facto control
man.
here.
Game over.
Me. I may
This
not look the
game.
part, but I'm a highly
No,
experienced
go
agent of
back
the
to
Office of
you
National
saying-
Paranormal Security Management and Intelligence, OMSMI, with almost
Firefox.
3 years in the field. I've been on the front lines of at least 2 potentially severe incidents, including that whole thing with the Kraken. I'm sure you've heard of it. It was pretty big. I'm sorry, this area falls of Homeland Security. I'd suggest finding another place to play.
Vibes forming all over
Somewhere
the
with more
central
bees.
sector. I repeat, all over the central sector.
I'm just keeping her talking for some
A
sort of
paranormal
content.
attack on America. Ab terrorism. That's what we're dealing with here. Your textbook Lovecraftian invasion from the sea by mutated humans with resurrective capabilities. There are certain similarities to the whole Hamelin affair, though we haven't been able to detect any residues of magic pipes. We have received training in this exact scenario.
It's all gone to hell out here. Alpha to base, we've got the 20 on Delta. They are taking heavy fire. Requesting extraction team.
When the fuck did Swoder come out? She's definitely been. Oh, yep, right there. Vet, Princess Katai, and Morrison. You nailed
Alpha
it.
to base, awaiting orders. Over.
Catherine Taber.
Goodbye.
Alright. Gotta head to Bravo. So these are the Draugr. I was explaining this to you last night. This area is supposed to be very Lovecraftian with some Native American lore, and also Vikings-ish Norse lore. So yeah, these are the Draugr.
Watch out! Everybody fall in.
You know, I used to love Kraft mac and cheese, but I can't really eat it anymore. It used to be one of my favorite, just lazy ass meals. Oh, this is gonna blow.
We have to hold this point.
Just a fucking piece that good.
You might want to see this. Fall in.
Honestly? Out of here with that. If I really had to choose outside of tacos,
Everybody fall in.
dirty rice. It's really quick and easy to make. Rather cheap too. All you need is hamburger, your mix of vegetables, which is onion, celery, a bell pepper. It takes no precision to actually get the ingredients going. I literally just throw fucking anything into there. And then rice. And of course, since it's rice, I can eat that shit for about 4 days straight. Can't go wrong with some pizza. I don't want to get close to these pods. Oh, I don't want to be here. Stop slowing me up. Shit. I should have just committed. I don't have any range. Now when it comes to pizza, I have been learning, or at least coming to terms anymore. I don't even like buying high quality pizzas. I'd rather just get like a Red Baron and squirt sriracha all over that son of a bitch. Sriracha, for some reason, on a cheap pizza has become one of my favorite things. Like the sriracha, just, it's not overtly spicy, it's garlicky, so it fits, you know, with pizza. The girlfriend got me some actual, like, pizza hot sauce, and I'm not a big fan of it, it's too vinegary. Get those French fries back in the day. get them relatively cheap. Oh, I pointed this out last night, but I don't think a lot of people were really paying attention. This is supposed to be a homage to the Evil Dead cabin. Off another one? Yeah, it's the fucking annoying one too. This one always silences you when it catches you the first time. So you're standing there waiting patiently to kick his ass. There's Winnie. Don't do that shit. Get over here and fight me proper. After I finish this quest, because the stories are do I actually need this? The story and the dungeons are actually relevant, where they paint a picture of the world. But like this game I'm playing is dead, unfortunately. FUNCOM completely neglected it, came out with a shitty free-to-play version, ruining everything, you know. So, it is possible to solo dungeons, though, in Secret World Legends versus this one. I can't do it on this one. I can't even really do it on my actual main character. favorite MMO? Well, I mean, this is one of them. I wouldn't ever say that this game was fantastic for, you know, doing content in, but it was still always one of my favorites because of the theme and everything. Now game 4 content, I have over, I think, 8,000 hours into Rift. And then my first MMO I ever played, which will always be, you know, deep in my memory, was City of Villains, because they didn't originally put them side by side, and I bought mine Villains. I can't remember what I'm actually looking for here. Besides Delta's last known location. I mean, that's a lot of dead things right there. Is Delta here? No. Oh, there they are. Heard crows. Almost had a fucking panic attack. Took me a second, I get it. I gets it. Alright. Leave me alone. Kick grass. Now my sprite. So I can get the fuck out of here. No, okay. I don't really care to do the Sasquatch stuff, sorry. I just not too hyped about it. Memory is rather on the just obnoxious side. I could be entirely wrong. It could have been decent content. I'm just not, you know. Oh shit. I forgot I never got lurks back up. Give me 1 second. Oh, also I need to look at... How big is this? 12 gigs? I could do that, so that at least I could show the dungeon when it's relevant. Is that a Taco Bell ad? Now I want Taco Bell, damn it. Whale is on a moon, we carry our poon, there ain't no whales, so we tell tales and sing our whale too. I don't know why that reminds me of Death Clock, yeah, I'm probably gonna piss a couple people off. I never really sat down and watched Futurama. Whenever it was on TV, I never turned it off, but... I'm quite literally Satan
Hey,
incarnate.
hey, halt! No closer. I'm getting some weird readings. You might be infected. Everyone here might be infected. I'm with the CDC. I represent the government, so you have to listen to me. This is a quarantined area, and I have authority here. That's why I'm wearing the suit. That's what the suit means. It means the fecal matter has hit the fan, and we're staring Phase 7 dead in the eye. Frankly, if it didn't violate protocol, I could really use a hug. I feel very vulnerable, especially after the others were exposed. Terminally. They expired. Died. They died. Horribly. Cursing, screaming, gasping, vomiting, clawing their own eyes out. It was icky. And then, when it's finally over and they're all dead, you think, hey, that sucked, but it's done. They're gone. We can deal with that. But oh no. Rising from the dead, shambling ghouls, glowing eyes, tentacles, black slime. Not even your standard government-grade Category Z reanimated corpses. This is brand new terrifying. Run for the hills terrifying. Despite all that training, you just want to skedaddle. It started down in that bog, just before the fog came. We'd been shipped in to support the Irachi group, not the other way around. I thought with a Democrat in office we were past these kinds of dodgy arrangements. But I guess absolute power corrupts regardless. And absolutely. Just like this Category A agent, the filth. It corrupts absolutely. Body and soul. Yeah, the filth. That's what they call it, for real. How the hell do you work with a name like that, the filth? You're just asking for it. So if I were you, I'd keep my distance. Safety first.
It's supposed to be kind of like, for my bot. Like, the last person that used it, I think it was Vex. Maybe? It's quite literally, I think, it was AFK. I don't know, it was just there. And I was like, fuck it, why not? I really need to go back through and redo my channel points. I'm not reading all of that. Okay, so this is the filth. The filth is a product of the dreamers, which is the opposing aspect of Gaia. Basically, it's kind of like a parasite takes you over, and you can see this man's getting tentacles and shit. Then you can hear whispers of rumors. Fascinating, isn't it? What Warachi lab coats are calling the filth seems to be the slurry pipes from the quarry at Blue Ridge. I shudder to think of the implications if this stuff reaches the ocean. If we can't rely on the military or Orochi, the short-term solution is to jam those pipes. Barrels by the South Dock? Chances of survival aren't great, but they're not great with Forsyth's corpse stalking me either. Oh, that's something I was looking at when I was doing that one quest. Okay, I can hoard up to another, like, 70 ability points. Oh, yo, that's an upgrade. Give me that. Kill faster. How many shade basers I piss off. There's one. I'm not even fighting you, dude. You can eat my ass as I'm running away from you right here. Death will only make my whites brighter. Okay, they are going to actually kill me. No, fuck you! Oh, I am so beaten. I'm not really feeling this fucking spender that I'm using for Fist. Like, Call for Eris is absolutely chunking. And then I hit with Hog Wild, and it's just like, yeah, I guess you did something. Proud of you. Congrats. Oh, well, that one had revived. Oh, it's on me, yes. May-eyed me, girls like you, just tell me stay away, never know what you'll get. I was about to ask if that was a reference I don't really get, but was that the actual lyrics to, fuck. It's Cheap Trick. I know that's the band name. What is the name of that song? Surrender. Because I used to play that song when I go to the bar. And well, look, it's an insidious shade. He's gonna pull me off of this. He's gonna piss me off. Plug it, plug it. Go. It actually is. Fucking right to heal. No, don't look at me. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight Billy's Muse. Actually, I think I do want to fight Billy's Muse. I think he's a rare. Yeah. Come here. Get out of that filth. Give. It's a fucking glyph. Read. Oh, you're a fart knocker. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh. I didn't sell this pipe. What? If you wanted to get beat up so bad, why didn't you say so? Yeah, I may want to do that. Yeah. Thanks for popping in. I might die, I might die, I might die, I might die. Not gonna die, not gonna die. I'm fine. Sure as I have bullions, I should probably try to see if I can find a vendor. What are you? A glyph reward bag. Just rose one. More glyphs. That's a new chaos focus, isn't it? It is. And it is an upgrade, actually. Need to be a level 5 chaos. We can do that. We can do that. It's easy. Bam, bam. Level 5 chaos. We did it. Once I get to her, I am gonna run to the kitchen real quick. I guess I could start the dialogue.
Someone to talk to. There's something odd going on here. I'm not talking about the fog or Bigfoot or those giant squid things. Did you see that creature with the lobster claws? I mean, holy crap. What is that? What's up with those claws? That's just weird. I'm just too weirded out to be scared. It's like a giant lobster man. It sounds scary. That's just freaky. No, I'm talking about the Irachi group. They're up to something. Doesn't it strike you a bit strange that they set up camp just days before the fog came? Convenient. When they shipped us in together with the group, we were the official first response unit. The Irachi guys didn't say one word to us, didn't even acknowledge us. I think they're using us as cover. Seriously, I'm part of a government cover-up. My dad is going to be so disappointed with me. Well, when my team was infected with the filth, did the group offer any help? They locked their gates and shut down the link. I tried calling home. You're on your own, Mary Ann. That's the only reply I get from Atlanta. Hold tight, sport. The president's counting on you. Really? The president? How dumb do you think I am? No. I don't think there'll be a medal waiting for me when I get home, if I get home. And I don't care. I'll be happy to just put my feet up and watch some TV. I don't want to be the kind of person the president has to count on in a situation like this. But I bet you guys do. Hey.
What was the way to do this? Oh no! Oh no! Achievement failed. You take my sport off. Can't do those shit until I finish this quest.
Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately.
Ah, this is not where I was supposed to go. That was not.
Air stabilizers activated. Laboratory atmosphere will return to normal in approximately 30 seconds. Gas leak detected. Laboratory atmosphere unstable. Evacuate laboratory immediately. Gas leak has been neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their stations.
Unfortunately, I need to get the fuck out of here, so... As you can see, I've got 10 stacks of poison. I don't even think I'm gonna survive. Yep. Oh, this is not the one. Oh, you a poopy butt nugget.
Neutralized. Laboratory atmosphere has been stabilized. Employees can return to their stations.
Up. Alright, so the question is should we do an investigation mission? I don't think win-win was a bad one. Oh, you guys suck. I'm just gonna keep winning. just gonna leave. That's fine, that works too. Alright. I will grab that after I look at that weapon. This isn't even an upgrade. What about the Chaos Focus? Not really. Guess I'll grab a blade just to have one around in case I want to do that.
Thank you. I mean it. You've done the world a favor, but you have also done me one, and I don't easily forget. I have a very long memory. This is why I typically offer payback of some sort, but I tend to not play by the rules. Instead, I'll simply ask you for another favor. In the process of doing me this favor, however, you will be able to extract certain information from our networks that may please your overlords. It helps to grease the wheels, I find. I won't wait for an answer. We're both too proud for that. But you may find that you have in your possessions the tools to dig deeper. And X marks the spot. Things are amiss in our little outpost. I could just have all personnel extracted and the camp itself leveled in minutes. But I am curious. If it's someone from the outside, fine. We'll find a way to crush them. But if it's an inside job, feel free to send the information to your superiors, but you will CC me. In return, I'll offer you my insights. My very thorough insights. It really is one of those win-type scenarios.
Alright. My web browser ready. Hi, Looney Pops. How you doing tonight? Five, 25, 29 would be 5 plus 25 minus 1. So... Oh, I'm so bad at math. Well, 3. 5, no, 5, 4. 5, 4, 4, 4. How did we get to 85? 5, 30, 69. 29. 29 is 50. You beat the boss, Vader? I'm doing alright, you know. 5 o'clock, playing a good old favorite game of mine. And I fucked up and now I'm doing a math problem. Why is calculator wigging out on me? 85. almost 3. It's almost 3. So just for shits and giggles. I'm too stupid for this. Not command line based. I apologize, I know this is probably so tiny, but there's really no way to make it any bigger, so. There's the sound hacked planet. Tools. Type tools. Access. Comps. Set. Oh. Nope. Scan detects possible privilege escalation exploit in CTO paste bin. Access via ComSat term entry. This is a MMORPG that's old, dead, and gone, but it is a modern world-based game, so there's guns. I could literally go to New York or London right now. It's all about mythoses and folklores. Like currently this entire area is mostly themed around the works of Lovecraft and Stephen King and Frank. Going forward, I'll be in Egypt dealing with, you know, curses of mummies and stuff like that. Some of the Egyptian mythologies. Then you'll end up in Transylvania. If you want to take a guess what's in Transylvania? And then at some point you go to Japan. I actually might not have the brain cells to do this quest right now. Cheating. It's also a puzzle game for its time. Like, this is literally a puzzle, like, sort of, Alright, 1, 3, 6, 4... 21, 45... So... that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 55. That is binary. I don't know how many spaces that is. 7, 2, 9, 5, 7, 2, 9, 12, 10, 24. Yeah, it was a great game back in the day, but they went and ruined it, unfortunately. There is a free-to-play edition. It's everything for free, but I don't really care for the combat. I feel like I didn't type this number incorrect. Why did I do this? I should not have done this. Exciting for me to cheat and get moving than sit there and stare at that little tiny ass screen that you guys can't even probably see very well. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, to put this into perspective, so that number I just inputted, you need to, so each of the numbers were prime numbers. Prime becomes something else if you turn it around. You might want to look at the definition of MMORPG or whatever, the hint given, and MMORPG is a prime number that when reversed also becomes a prime, but excluding palindromic primes. I failed math, and my ex-girlfriend did all of my college math. So yeah, you know, I'm just gonna not pretend like I know anything. This number. Okay, so the numbers are Fibonacci numbers. Each number is the sum of the previous numbers. So the number... Okay, you know what? Actually, I would have figured this one out. But when I look at the technical term of everything, it just makes my brain hurt. I don't want to be here. I'm leaving. I'm out. See you, nerds. Take me away. Hi. Oh, you're some beef. Oh. Not every mission is like that though. Some of them are just, you know, sneak around, solve mini puzzles. Not everything is always. Do I actually need to go back into the compound? Did I get taken away for no reason whatsoever? I think I got taken out. I took myself out for no reason. Generally, I've been playing a hell of a lot of puzzle games lately. Me and the girlfriend bought, I bought us Escape Room Simulator. I've been having an absolute blast with that game. It's as it says in the name. It's all like little escape rooms, community-based ones and everything too. I might actually be able to do this one. Alright. So, utilizing tail. N15/varlog messages is give me just the last 15 lines of a text file. I know that one. Little Nightmares. I don't even know if I own that game. Let's... Alright, node configuration reloaded, USB new high speed, utilizing that serial number, configuration 1, attaching... do I even have to do anything? As directed, I've been rerouting any transmission that deals with the third aid artifacts. She is particularly interested in how much this installation knows about the situation in Egypt. Unless something goes terribly wrong, I will put the entire camp under secure lockdown tonight and make my way to the airport in Kingsmantown. She has some contacts there who will get me off Solomon Island. I've removed almost all trace of my activities from the computer. Okay, the real question is do I want to progress the story and head into Blue Ridge Mine? Or do I want to continue doing side stuff? Oh, actually, you know what? There was another quest at that terminal that wasn't one that I just basically cheated through and pretended like I actually know what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's do that real fast, so I never have to come back here again.
We have a host of employees. I can't know every one of them by name. I do, however, know that you are not one of them. These encoded transmissions you've been sending back to your little club. It's been educational. You forgot who owns the networks, who created the cryptography. You are trespassing. You are in violation of contracts signed in blood. You are breaking binding agreements made in Venice. The Council tends to frown upon such things. As do I. And I am both less forgiving than the Council, and much better armed. But I'm also a reasonable man. It doesn't have to become ugly. Shall I continue? This operation is officially a liability, and I am soon terminating it. But that leaves me with an embarrassing problem. And unless this problem is handled quickly and carefully, it will become your problem. This pertains to the containment of the so-called Subject Zero. You've already stolen enough sensitive information from me to appreciate what is involved. Deal with it. And we never had this conversation. Nor would you feel its repercussions. I truly couldn't make a fairer offer.
Use a nearby terminal. Okay, so it's probably literally this one right here in front of me. I'm also pretty certain I already read this stuff. Airborne? No, incomplete. This is not what I need. This is what I need. Variations in the filth and effective localized filth on infected from other locations. On arrival, it was sluggish. No doubt suffering the effects of a long flight and the chemicals pumped into its body. After a few hours of what appeared to be sleep, the subject started to thrash. The words were garbled Japanese. I've sent them for translation and I'm still awaiting an answer. After 24 hours, it has recovered full sense, spent several hours attempting to bash through the glass and screaming obscenities in Japanese. The only moments the subject was even slightly lucid was when the wind blew from the southwest. Then the subject cocked an ear towards that direction, as if listening. There isn't much in that direction except the quarry. After 48 hours, the subject has become increasingly agitated. No food or drink has been supplied, but even so, the subject seems to be gaining in strength. What's most interesting is that the subject is now babbling in English. Our records indicate no prior knowledge of the language. It is almost as if someone or something has been speaking directly to the subject. The applications of filth in everyday life could be staggering if the adverse effects could be controlled. The subject still has moments where they turn towards the southwest and mouth words, as if listening to a hidden voice. We have lost contact with our operations in the quarry. Perhaps the subject has a way of sensing occult events. And he escapes. And that's it. I guess we're heading to the quarry. Oh, you want me to walk there? Bro. What do I... Okay. Take me out of this. What do I look like? Somebody with legs? There's seriously not even like a teleport there? No. Let me out. Let me in. Honestly, if I'm coming this damn far back, I'm gonna head in and do Dawning of the Endless Night real quick. I think this will get some of the actual overarching mythos of the secret world going instead of just being, you know, random horror stories. I want to know if I can get this lore though real quick. I might need a higher level of sprinting. Or I just need to not be bad. Do I still have my mining helmet? I do not. Okay. Got my mining helmet back. The thing is, I actually can't remember if this is the big reveal? Kinda hope it is, so I can talk about it. I was probably really watch somebody walking into complete Yes, I do believe it is the finale. Well, not the finale, but the reveal. I also feel like I was supposed to pick up a another light source at some point, but I never did. Is this the fight? I think it is. It is. Alright. Let's make sure I got some consumables ready, because I'm probably going to need them. Eat a taco. Check to see if I have any... I've been complaining about Hog Wild, so I wonder if there is a better option for Fist. Build resource, maybe 1-2 based on the number of resources give you the savage. So almost 200 to 485. Hog Wild. Yeah, you know what? I'll go 1-2. Especially for this.
Oh, thanks for letting me in. I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't.
Get laid out.
Please, I've fought gods. Even in your deepest, wettest dreams, you are no god. I hope you appreciate the twist. I spent some time orchestrating it. I mean, it's what I'm known for, my long cons. They've written sagas about it. Maybe they'll write another one about this. But, you know, probably not. Your kind is always looking for villains. So much better to have someone to fight than face the reality of it. That what you're fighting isn't physical, it isn't even metaphysical. It's an idea made real. You can't shoot fireballs at an idea. Ideas are like viruses, invisible, all-pervasive. Invincible. I was a convenient villain because I questioned their authority, questioned the very foundation. They banished me because they feared me, feared my ideas. They feared what I could become, an end to their rule, a new beginning. But they made a terrible mistake by sending me away. I've been spreading the virus for a long, long time, and now the infection is complete. What is it they say? Dark days are coming, but no, they're right here. This, my silent friend, is an engine. Lovely, isn't it? It's not often you get to see one up close, or at all. The gods themselves would love to get their hands on one of these pretty things. They keep the world turning, quite literally. But they also do other things. You'll see what I mean. And Yggdrasil shudders and groans. Here we go. All-Father, the final destiny of the gods. On my terms, not yours.
So he gave a couple of hints of who he is. You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna spoil it. It's Loki. I don't remember if anybody else actually ever brings it up again, so he might give a name drop when I go to fight him again. But obviously the whole long con thing.
Mom! I think it's working! Oh, I didn't actually expect
Calling
that.
upon the All-Father.
I thought you were dead. We got here as quickly as we could. I could feel the tremors inside my head. It's like I knew. It's all coming undone. For as long as I can remember, I've seen a great darkness on the horizon and thought to myself, I sure hope that great darkness doesn't blow up today. I'm pretty sure it just did.
So now what? We're gonna fight it, right, Mom?
I don't think so.
Are you serious? What am I saying? You're always serious.
What is
But why?
wrong with your
What's
upper
wrong?
lip?
Something has been displaced, or it's like a tapestry that's coming undone. I don't know how to explain it,
and I certainly don't know how to fix it.
Somebody must know. We can't just sit back with a bag of popcorn and watch the end of the world pass us by.
What can I do? I don't know enough about this darkness.
What is wrong with your
All I
lip?
have are the voices in my head. Joseph would know. He was always the one who had to be done. And I was the one who knew how to do it, even when I was a child.
Only one way to find out, isn't there? Let's go see old Joe.
You know we can't do that, Kyra. We haven't spoken in years. They'd just turn us away. Blood is thicker than water, and that's not always a good thing.
But it's family, and it's about saving the world, or at least this little piece of it. You're the one who keeps telling me that family's all we got, and we need to stick together through thick and thin. We're in the thick of it now, so you have to talk, and they have to listen.
But it's not just me and Joseph. It's Frank and Joe. It's the other people in the tribe. The wounds go all the way back to your grandfather's death. And they're too deep to mend. They're not going to listen, and they're not going to help. We've been neither a tribe nor a family for a very long time. We're on our own, Kyra.
Old people can be so stubborn, and yeah, that includes you, Mom. If you're not going to do anything, then someone needs to. Someone who doesn't give a crap about any of this stupid family stuff. Before it's too late.